So why do we have a sensory room at Seylar?
So we have a sensory room at Seylar to help all of the students in the school, so it benefits every student in the school. And after going into the sensory room, you can do different rotations, and those rotations and centers in the sensory room, they will help your body feel better regulated. And we hope to see a decrease in negative behaviors and hope to see all the students in the school making positive behaviors and choices in the classroom.
Mrs. Drago, what are the different stations in the sensory room?
We have 4 main stations in the sensory room. We have Slam Time, which is for releasing energy, Fine Motor, which is for hands-on play, Legoland, which has a Lego wall you can build on, and Obstacle Course, which lets you create your own floor is lava course. Each station is so much fun.
Mrs. Hall, who can go to the sensory room?
That's such a good question. Who can go to the sensory room? Anybody can go to the sensory room. You might be invited to go to the sensory room with somebody from your class. You might be invited to go to the sensory room with a staff member. The most important thing to remember is that you are not allowed to go to the sensory room all by yourself. You must be with a staff member at all times in the sensory room. Sometimes there will be a whole group of kids that go together. No more than 10 kids can be in there at one time, and they, of course, will have a staff member with them.
Miss Seylar, what are some do's and don'ts in the sensory room?
So there's lots of things that we want you to do in the sensory room. We want to make sure you're sharing with other students, clean up after yourself, and you have to listen to the adult in the room. You should also pick the center that's going to help you be a better learner for that day. Things we don't want to see is someone leaving the room a big mess, ignoring directions from a teacher or an adult, or hogging all the tools at one station. For example, if I'm at the magnet blocks and I know I want to build a tall tower, but I have a friend with me, we want to make sure we share all of the tools and the magnet blocks at that station. And most importantly, have a good time.